What it comes down to is that we're being lied to. We're being manipulated. We're being fed these bogus dogmas about terrorists. Ooh, we have to worry about those fucking terrorists. There's terrorists, and we have to fight the terrorists. That's what we're being fucking told. And the question you have to ask yourself: are you willing to be lied to, or are you not? That's what it comes down to, and it's one of the most important questions in your existence. And when you realize that it's one of the most important questions in your existence, then you might realize that we really ought to be screaming about it. It's something we really ought to be screaming about. And then what happens is what happens is that people then get caught up in the substitute dogmas. So people get caught up in this thing that Anonymous, the Occupy Wall Street Anonymous bullshit, is they're going to be their messiah, or Ron Paul is going to be their messiah. And not too surprisingly, I think you will find that a significant portion of the Occupy Wall Street people are going around chanting the Ron Paul mantra. And these fucking beliefs in these fucking messiahs are also bullshit. They're substitute forms of bullshit for the mainstream dominating bullshit. So you go from one frying pan into another fire, or one fire into another frying pan. It's all more or less the same thing. This fucking belief in messiahs, and just about any messiah is going to be a false messiah, because the very concept of messiah itself is a bogusness. And ultimately, a number of intelligent, wise, discerning people have made various statements to the effect that the only messiah is your own self, and not even your own self, but only your own examination, your own willingness to rigorously examine and logically analyze. That's your only messiah. And when you start thinking that some magical person on some big white horse wearing shining armor, or wearing a white cowboy hat, or whatever bullshit type of totem that you have, that's going to indicate that this person is someone with the special magic that we have to look up to and bow down to and say, oh, come save us. Come save us and free us. And it's always, I believe it was one of Aesop's fables about the frogs who wanted a king, and eventually the king they were given was a crane that ate them up. And every single fucking time you go thinking, oh, we need this messiah to come along and save us, it turns out to be Oliver Cromwell. It turns out to be Napoleon. It turns out to be Stalin. They become your new oppressor. So I just want to point out that There's bullshit about this fucking mantra. Ron Paul is going to save us. Anonymous is going to save us. That's all we need is a new fucking Messiah. No, you need to stop believing in fucking Messiahs. That's what will save you. Your belief in Messiahs and expectation that somebody else is going to come along and save you, that is the root of your fucking problem in the first place.